Afternoon traders, this is Black Wall Street. I actually want to speak about this trade that I'm actually looking to take next week. It's a bullish trade. It's a bullish trade on the Nasdaq. This is an indicator. It's an index. It's Nasdaq, an index that represents 100 stocks that are from Fortune 500 companies. 100 of the Fortune 500 companies, they are stocks actually. This is an indicator. So this is the most recent level that price formed. This was resistance, and now I'm looking price since price broke this level of resistance. I'm looking for price to come back here, so I can go bullish here. Depending on the weeks, is where I'm actually gonna place my stop loss, and the targets are the most recent high since I'm a swing trader. So if you read structure, I'm actually gonna teach you something how to read structure. You actually look at the previous resistance and support levels, you actually draw them out, you can see that this was resistance and price came here to test two times and went to the upside. There's people who went long here using my strategy, and this is where they hit their targets, and this is where they hit their stop loss depending on the weeks. And this is how much they banked, 5%. So, but this is not what I'm actually want to get in touch with you guys about. This is a level of resistance that was 10 supports, and price went bullish when it came back to test this level. This was two levels of resistance and price came back to test. So yeah, this is the most recent found level that I'm looking to take a trade on next week. But I actually want to speak about how price has to come back here first. So today is the Friday, the 12th of December 2020. I actually want to talk about how price has to come back here. So you could be looking to go bearish for the day. If you're actually a regular trader of Nasdaq, you know that Nasdaq has a tendency of actually crashing every Friday. Not every Friday, most Fridays, Nasdaq has a tendency to crash. I don't know why, but it does. It has a tendency to crash. So I'm looking for price to come back here. Okay, never mind the new analysis that I have for next week. I'm looking for the recent analysis to go bearish on Nasdaq today. So if you go to the okay, let's just go to the 15 minutes time frame, which is the time frame that day traders use. If you're a day trader, this is an opportunity you could be looking to take. I know some of you guys, when you watch this video, this is gonna be long gone, but this is still educational content for you guys to take from. So as we can all see, structure is bearish. This is bearish structure. Price broke this level of support. It came back to test this level of resistance, and look what price did. Price gave us a bearish engulfing here. We know every time price gives us a bearish engulfing, prices are more likely to go to the downside than to the upside. So I'm looking for price to come back, probably around here, and this is where I'm actually looking to take my entries. And if we go to the 5 minutes time frame, some of you guys already entered this short position on this weak rejection and bearish engulfing. This is where you would have put your stop loss and your targets, obviously, where I'm looking to go bullish next week, which is roundabout here on this zone. So as you can see, price is actually crashing right now. Price is preparing to crash. If, if some of you guys never caught this move, you could wait for price to come back here, break, come back and retest, and then be looking to go to the downside. Some of you, if you already got into the price action here, you could be looking to scale in. Depending on the weeks is where, depending on the pin bar rejections is where you're actually gonna put your stop loss, and then targets to the downside, and this is how much you could possibly bank if whether you've scaled in or not. If you've never scaled in and you caught this late move, you would have banked 8%, which would have gave you, like, if you use 2% is like 16%, and you would have banked about like 20% on this move. Yeah, 20%. If you use 2%, you would have banked like 40%. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for today. But overall for next week, this is the move I'm looking to catch. This is the big move that I'm actually looking to catch to the upside. I'm actually waiting for price to cut into this resistance level. So yeah, guys, I'd like you guys to subscribe to my channel. There's actually more educational content coming, And yeah, man, this is Black Wall Street. Yeah, peace out, man.